Hello! Today is day 18 of my 28 days challenge, and today I want to advocate about activities because I hear so many times that activities is just to keep the person busy, which I find quite negative and dismissive of all the good things that activities can bring. Even when we think about bingo, it's not just being seated in front of a TV or in front of a person who's going to read the numbers. It's being in a social environment. It's being concentrated on what's going on because you need to be attentive on what the person is saying. You need to remember the number they're saying while you're looking for the number in your card. You need to be able to find the numbers and therefore to read the numbers. And then you need to remember to put the cap on it. And then to be attentive about whether you have a line or not. And all of this is not just keeping you busy, it's maintaining, stimulating your cognition. Apart from that, you also have the stress release from activities, which is as important for the person living with dementia as it is for the care partner. For instance, if we think about singing, well, when you sing, you're breathing from your belly, and so you're already kind of bringing your stress down through the breathing. Often when you sing and you do karaoke, you also dance and you have fun, and all of that is also a way to lower the stress level. And so, again, more than just an activity, just being busy, it's quality of life to me. And then, if we think about the relationship, when we do an activity together and we have fun, we bond together, we create good memories, even if the person doesn't remember the event themselves. They can still remember the way they felt with you. They can still remember the fact that they laughed with you at some point. And so yeah, building the relationship, maintaining the relationship, reinforcing the relationship. And this relationship is going to help in moments that are more vulnerable, more stressful, and less fun. For instance, when it's a question of going to the shower and being in a vulnerable space for the person living with dementia. If I think about myself, if I were to need help in the shower, I would like someone who I can trust, who I can feel comfortable with. And those activities allow me to create a relationship where I feel like I'm safe with you. And so, yeah, activities to me is so much more and goes beyond just keeping the person busy. And yeah, I encourage you to find activities you enjoy with the person and to do those ideally every day, even if it's not always possible. Tell us in the comments, what activities do you do with your loved one? What activities do you enjoy? If you've needed to adapt the activity, how did you adapt them? I'm sure it will help a lot of people to hear your story or to read your stories. And yeah, have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bye.